Sorry, welcome back to me, welcome back to Thailand, True Blue Thai here in Thailand. Hope you're doing well. This is one put here in Thailand, which is Wednesday, and it's like a chong day, like a chong, like a chong, like a chong, like a chong. So yeah, it's basically what happens is it's a festival where you basically get a what they call a kotong, basically a wooden thing or a plastic thing or whatever, made out of something like this or something like that. And you basically put it on a nice little candle, and you put it on a nice little thing, etc. And you make wishes, and you pray to the gods, and you make wishes, and you take pictures of each other's hair, of your boyfriend and girlfriend, and you basically put it into the water. And put a light on it in the evening, and then basically the sister let it go, and it's supposed to go. And for instance, and it's supposed to give good wishes. I've been quite popular with my kotongs, etc. Every time I've done it, etc. But I've been managed to see it go out into the sea, because we live not too far from the sea. So I'll go out to the sea, for instance. It's very nice. The kids go on it. It's a big festival. People go out to eat. Nice, lovely festival. Don't know if it's going to rain today. It's just gone cloudy. But it's a very nice festival. It's one of these lovely things what you do in Thailand. There's music to it, and there's a dance to it and everything. Like a song, la 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 la. Sorry, just looking myself in a mirror. But it's a nice atmosphere and a nice thing and etc. And it's lovely. Anyway, so I hope you're doing well. So it's Champions League day. So for you guys, it's 8 o'clock tonight. To me, it's 3 a.m. in the morning. I've got to wake up. Oh God. Why do I bother? It's Man City. So it's a 3 a.m. kick-off for me. So and then I'm in bed by 5, and then I'm up by 7 this. So yeah, God. But I hope you're doing well. So I did go for a run yesterday. If you followed my foot challenge, so I did go for a run up to the Lotus yesterday, and felt okay. Didn't do too much straining pre-exercise. Did a lot of stretching of my calf, and then got to the Lotus, and then there was the car park, and I thought I'd just run into speed into the car park, and as soon as I ran in speed, I felt oi again. So it's not gone away. It's not going away. I thought, God, I could run down to the beach. Anyway, but guys, never mind. So let's move on. So as I said, it's Champions League day, and Pep gave the guys a day off yesterday from from training. I think they do training in the morning. The media again tried to make too much of a big thing about it, and Pep just said, "I've done it before. It just is what it is. Just give the guys an extra day off, etc. To prepare for the game." And which is very nice of him. So wonderful, and again, the way we're playing at the moment, we don't want to overdo it with some players, etc. But I saw the EDS playing training, but because they've got a game today as well. Good luck to them. No, I think the feelings is good today about going into the Dortmund game. There is some stats I'm actually going to come on in a second about the Dortmund game, about for instance the way they've played and where they. I think it's going to be a close game. I think I really do, and I haven't. The thing is, I was listening to the press conference. You listened to Erlin as well, and apart from a couple of questions about Erling and his previous contacts and whatever, it was all about. They weren't good questions again, because again, for instance, I want to know about Dortmund. I want to know about the way they're playing. I want to know about, for instance, how much threat they've got on the pitch, what kind of setup we're going to have. I want to know about the game. And a lot of other questions was all about leading questions about Erling Haaland. How does he feel? Even Erling Haaland's questions were stupid. I think they got the odd one, etc. asked about Dortmund, but they didn't about the game as well and how they're going to set up and blah 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 and around Turkey. But majority of it was all about how do you feel, Haaland? How you whatever. I'll go through the questions in a second to show you what I was talking about. But it's just ask the question about the game. I want to know about the game, who's our opponents, what it's like. I've got to wait until I was listening to Talk Crap this morning, and with their European correspondent, etc., who was talked about Dortmund, and he kind of put me in a bit of a because they are third in the Bundesliga. I think the third with Leverkusen fourth. For instance, and Vincent Kompany doing very very well in Bayern Munich. They beat PSG yesterday 2-1, playing very well, haven't lost a game so far, so he's doing an amazing job, Mr. Mr. Company. So the Scousers won yesterday as well. Played 1-0 against Real Madrid. Didn't actually, and also I believe Quartaro was the best player. But this is Real Madrid. Once and again they are a strange team. 1 minute they can come out and play well against you, and next minute they can actually do badly against you. And so you just don't know what you're going to get with Madrid. But the problem is they always have this way of winning a game. When it matters, and so I think this is so they're a cup team more than anything else. I don't like Real Madrid. I've always been a Barcelona fan, Catalan, etc. And I say when I'm saying Mallorca, fans who live in Spain, etc. I used to walk around with a Mallorcan Catalan badge, etc. And I got a lot of thumbs up from them in Spanish when I did that, by the way. Anyway, I'm not so they're a peculiar team, but it was all about Liverpool's form yesterday, and Liverpool played well yesterday. I think he resorted back to what he had before, rather than actually bring all these new players in at once. I thought it was also looking at back the way Pep Guardiola was doing with Ryan Cherky at the moment now, Marmouche. Rather than actually throwing them in, he's been allowing them to gradually come into the team, to the squad, and like the likes of Cherky and Marmouche, etc. He's probably getting more and more. He'll get more and more time now, rather than actually throw them in. And so I think you've got to manage players, even though there's this scramble to get the players in and playing straight away. Sometimes you've got to take care with the players. In my opinion, your opinion might be a bit different. Anyway, I think, for instance, he's changed it a little bit. With the players, who is he playing? So anyway, so let's go through a few things. Let's go through a few stats before we come on to the team. So so let's have a look at a few stats. City are coming into the game winning the last 5 games, winning 5, lost 1, and that's the Villa one. Dortmund's come in winning 3, lost 1, drew 1. So they've beat Augsburg on the weekend 1-0 away at Augsburg. Eintracht Frankfurt, they drew 1-1. So for instance, this is the team actually Liverpool stuffed 5-1. But that was in the cup. They beat Cologne 1-0 in the Bundesliga. For instance, again, they're not ripping up trees. They've been to Copenhagen, City by the Sea. I lived there 10 years. So for instance, and 2-4. So yeah. But Spurs have beat them yesterday. So no, it's not. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I did watch the United lose in Denmark as well. That was great. Okay. And they lost to München. At home 2-1. They always seem to lose 2-1 as well. At München. So yeah. So the previous meetings between City and Borussia Dortmund. I'd like to know about their name. I was going to research their name for you. Find Borussia, because it's Russia. So I like it. I'm thinking why they called that. So I'm going to research the name today, for instance, and I'll speak to you tomorrow about it. Anyway, so we played 10. City have won 4. They've won 3. So it's been very close games, and we've drawn 3. So when you look at the stats, you could say it looks like it could be a draw. It's going to be a close game, but I do think Man City will win. The last 3 competitions meetings at Dortmund on 25th of October, it was a 0-0. Manchester City 2-1 on the 14th of September. That was Erlin's amazing goal, that one where he just put his legs so far up to win it 2-1. And Dortmund on the 14th of April 2021, City won 2-1. So they've been very, very close games. They really have, between the two, and I expect to be the same. I've got to give them respect. But I do believe Man City have got the players to do it. So this will be the 7th meeting between City and Dortmund, having faced each other in the UEFA Champions League, with Germany inside, who have managed only 1 in the previous drawn 6, drawn 2, lost 3. Man City have conceded opening goals in the first 4 of their 6 UEFA Champions League games against Dortmund, but only lost 1 of those, winning 1-2, drawn 1, and a comeback win in each of the last 2 when going down 1-0. So in September 21 and April 21 and September 22. So there we go. So we do concede early, but again we've done the same thing at this season in the Champions League. Dortmund have netted the opening goal in 2 of their last 3 away matches against City in the UEFA Champions League, but have been denied victory in both occasions by goals conceded on the 80th minute and drawing 1-1 in October 2012 and lost 2-1 in September 22. Manchester City, Guardiola's unbeaten in the last games against Dortmund across all competitions, winning 6-4, lost 2. So he's not lost. With the last defeat against them coming up in 2014 in German Super Cup. Dortmund has scored 12 goals in the UEFA Champions League, despite having this unexpected goal of 4.5. Indeed, across the opening 3 matches this season, the Germans have the biggest difference for their expected goal points, plus 7.5, with the highest shots conversion of 37.5 in any team. So they are they're a tough team, and I believe, for instance, I was listening to Talk Crap this morning, and he says he's cut out a lot of the new managers, cut out a lot of the bozo areas, the mistakes. So they're going to be like a typical German side. They're going to be solid, difficult to beat. But I think, for instance, the class of Erlin, Haaland and Turkey, etc., for instance, if we play to our strengths, we should win, should get a game over the line. But it's going to be a tough game. Man City are unbeaten in the last 22 matches played in the groups phase of the UEFA Champions League. 1 in 19, drew in 3 since 2021 defeat to Lyon in 18. The only team to stop the Citizens scoring these 22 games was Internazionale in September 24, when 0-0, who finished runners up to beat last season. Dortmund have scored 4 of each of their last 3 UEFA League matches, 4-4. 4-1 Atletico Madrid and Copenhagen 4-2. They could become the first European Cup, UEFA Cup Champions League history to score 4+ most goals for consecutive games. So Erlin Haaland could become the first player to score in 5 consecutive UEFA Champions League appearances for as many as 3 different teams, having previously done so for Salzburg, Red Bull Salzburg 2019, 5 games, and Dortmund March 21, 6 games. Haaland has netted in the last 4 of his outings in the competition for the Citizens, netting 6 goals in total. Right, okay. So it's going to be a tricky game, but I do find, for instance, again, I'm favouring City. Let me just have a quick look at a bit about the press conference. Now let's go for the starting lineups first. Let's go for the quick have a chat of what they could look like. Again, let me just have a quick look where I put it. Man City starting lineups. Whoa. Hang on, what's that? Sorry guys. I think he's probably bringing Chiana Reinders. I don't think he'll play the same team as of Sunday against Bournemouth. I'm going to just have a quick look at the Dortmund team. Team news. So pop onto the team news. So City, the only issue we've got is Kovacic. Roger was fit, but I don't think he'll start. Kovacic is about the only person. I think he's going to be out now for until March next year. I think he's got a problem again with his ankle again. So good best wishes to Matteo. I like his new haircut as well. It looks cool. Pepper suggests that Croatian will be out. Taking over the. Okay. As for the visit, Kovac has been dealt with a hammer ball. With the news that captain Julian Brandt will miss out due to a muscle problem, while Nikola Souza has not recovered from their toe injury early in time. So that's good for us. Later, the latter defender Nico Skolobek is available again, though the youngster Julian Duravan shoulder has returned to training with the club's under 23rd. A fully fit Skolobek should be demote on loan. Chelsea centre back Aram Semino to the bench, while Bellingham, that's his Jude Bellingham's brother, I believe, pair of assisted Copenhagen may be enough for the ex-Sunderland prospect to force his way back into over the veterans Pascal's growth. So we're expecting Dortmund to line up as Kohlberg in goal, Slotbeck, Anton, Benzabane, Courtois, who's ex-City, Nemecha, Bellingham, Svensson, Amidi, Bayer, and Guzzari. For City, Donnarumma, Stones, Newton Stones, Aki, maybe Stones. I don't know though. Ain't Nori, maybe. Gonzalez, Savinio, Reinders, Foden, Doku, and Haaland. Okay, so they're bringing Doku back, etc. I think you gotta be looking at Ryan Cherky. Right, so they're expecting a Man City win this lot. Okay, let's have a look at some of the the comments. So again, some stupid comments. Erlin Haaland, I like his comments about Ryan Cherky. He would say like he's like Pep, and I think when I was listening to LB, I was listening to a few others. People are comparing his passing ability to like Kevin De Bruyne. Erling Haaland, it's not the first time I'm never offside when he was asked about being offside. I think he said I've been offside when I came to Man City, I've been offside 18 times, so 18 times in 3.5 years is okay. I think everything's going quite well in my game. I hate to be offside, so another crazy question. On Cherky, he's a good guy, he's an amazing qualities, and as we can see about it playing football, he gets the best out of everyone. The same with him. We need his help. We need him to help his free mind, and at number 10 he's passing the ball to me as and attacking players. He has a kind of a special ability which is difficult to explain. A little bit about like Kevin De Bruyne. He can just pass over someone through from wherever on the pitch. He's a special talent, and we need him developed even more because he can be really, really good. So that was good. I think I'm looking at Erling Haaland. I can see more of a captain and more a leader than I've ever seen before. Erling Haaland, are you the same as Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi? No, not that far off. What's he going to say? Again, they're looking for headlines. Again, another stupid. Erling Haaland says I'm on the same. Come on, answer a better question. Erling Haaland, again, I'm a normal guy, because again they're trying to paint him up to be things. He's just said I'm a normal guy. I'm a normal Norwegian guy. For me, I not think I am anything better than what I am. I'm a goal scorer. I like scoring goals. Simple as that. I'm just Erling, So all these crazy, stupid questions, trying to, again, not asking proper questions. I think he got twice. It looked like he got embarrassed or he got annoyed with some of the stupid questions. Pep Guardiola, Yang Kuto, I'm happy he's there. He came to us young, made an incredible impact with Girona in the best season in their history, and after Dortmund, always approached for young talent, invested, and to make we sold him. Again, it's not one of these academy players where you think yes, no. So, and unfortunately, he went. So let's have a look. Erling Haaland being appointed a Man City captaincy group this season. It's difficult to find a real good, world-class player who starts with incredible humble and thinking about what he has done for the best team. I know he wants to score, but I know his impacts, his goals. He's just getting better as a as a person, as in myself. And again, all these stupid questions. You could see that in himself. He's more in his brain, his head. I think I was asking about Pep Guardiola. About where have you seen him? You said you saw something different this season from last. He just got better. He's just getting more settled in his life. He knows where he is. He's had his child, etc. And again, when you're in a good place, it's good. So Pep Guardiola in this country, November, December, January, February. Wow, I don't know if I'm excited is the right will, but demanding for sure. But 1 decade I'm here. I lived many times with the situation. In Germany and France, all of the people in the Champions League will play on Friday, so I have more days rest. And here it's completely opposite. I don't like it. I wouldn't train in England, so I go to Germany, France in case they want me. Just joking with the guys again. But again, it's the English Premier League. What's it called? We have these crazy times when we play football. The clashing. They have very little respect for the players. Pep Guardiola will train tomorrow. Yep. And that was it, really. So yeah. So what we're doing for time. So overall, I'm looking forward to the game. I think it's going to be a tight 2-1 victory for Man City, maybe a 3-1. What's it called? I can see us scoring and then conceding and then getting and beating them both. But for instance, I'd like to do a bit more research on Dortmund and who's their best goal scorer, etc. Should have done more really, so I can talk to you guys about it. But overall, I'm happy. I'm looking forward to it, and I feel that, for instance, we'll get the job done, and then it's on to Liverpool at the weekend. What's it called? Well, I feel that we can get the job done there as well, or at the Etihad. So if you go into the game, enjoy. What's it called? Think about me when I'm drinking coffee at 3 a.m. in the morning. What's it called? Trying to keep my eyes open. No, I've got a kind of routine sorted out now for these 3 a.m. kickoffs. I've just had Swansea, and so. But other than that, what's it called? I'm going to like and subscribe. Tell me what you're thinking. Are you confident about today's game? What would you like to see me do more about reviewing a game? I'm always trying to do better and think about how to do things better. Camera positioning, sound, everything. Again, I'd like to improve, just like City. So anyway, like and subscribe. Tell me what you're thinking, and I'll speak to you tomorrow after the game.